Folks at Tanner Industries, Mike Lazo, we are gathered here today, Keith Crawford, to present to you. That's where you say your name, sweetie.
Thought you were going to introduce me. Sherry Lynn Mansfield.
Sherilyn Mansfield. Alright, so, you would like to be on Gamescape on Adult Swim's, 11 p.m. on Sundays.
Yes.
Alright, tell us a little bit about your history in video games, when you started playing, and why you liked them.
I first purchased my Xbox when I was in 7th grade, and I only played Dance Dance Revolution and silly games like that, and then I just got Xbox Live, I want to say 4 or 5 months ago, and ever since then I haven't left my room.
She says, being outside of her room. Alright. Tell us about your top 3 games of all time, and why they are that way. Tell us game number 1.
Game number 1 would have to be Halo 4, because the graphics are incredible, the storyline, the whole campaign mode, the online players, multiplayer, everything like that. I really enjoy it. I can sit there for hours just being entertained.
Okay. Number 2.
Number 2 would have to be Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I like the zombies feature. I like all the map packs, the whole creativity thing, how they mix the campaign into the zombies. They also make it multiplayer. The multiplayer on Call of Duty is shit unless you're playing hardcore, because hardcore they die faster and the shots are cheap. But other than that, it's a great game, and I also love that game too.
And number 3.
Number 3 would have to be Mario Kart Wii, because it has all of the old DS, the old, what's called maps or circuits mixed in one, with all the new courses for the go-karts.
So you like those old tracks. What was the first Mario Kart you played?
First Mario Kart? Mario Kart Wii. That's the first Mario Kart I've played.
I love that it's got all those old map packs I'd never seen before or remembered and didn't care about.
There was like, what was I playing? I was playing the whole Battle Balloons thing on my DS. But I don't remember what the maps were, but I remember seeing them. I just remember the Chomp Chomp thing and stuff like that, but I don't remember really.
So to recap, your 3 favorite games are Doom, and Mario Kart. Gotcha. Doom, Nazi Doom, and Mario Kart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. How did you, so your first system was the PlayStation? The original PlayStation, PSX.
I originally had a PlayStation, yes, but my first one was Xbox.
Okay.
My mom had a PlayStation.
I'm going chronologically. Your oldest would be PSX. You didn't own anything that was older than that, because it was PSX and then Xbox.
PSX is like the little square.
No, PS1 is the little one.
Oh, I had those.
You had a PS1 where you can put a little screen on the back and everything.
Yeah, where I play like Crash Bandicoot and stuff like that, like those old games. Which are also great games.
Cover your face. Alright. We can edit that. Okay, so, why do you think it is that you like first-person shooters so much? Aside from the fact that it's almost all that's available.
Yeah, it kind of really is depressing, though, that I can't find Crash Bandicoot-like games with the story mode, jumping action, stuff like that as much. But the first-person shooter, I don't know, I like sniping people from across the map and getting headshots and saying, yeah, bitch, die, sorry, but that's how I am, and it takes out my aggression, so I don't take it out on other people.
Because I can't find a game like Crash Bandicoot where you platform and you tell a story. Like, we'll print you a list of about 50 on PS3 after this.
I only have Xbox, and when the Xbox One comes out,
it's all the same games.
No.
Infamous and shit like that. It's all cross-platform.
Those are boring. I like Crash Bandicoot.
Those are boring. I like Crash Bandicoot.
I like Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot Warped was the first game I've ever played with my mom on the old little brick PlayStation that I didn't do this stuff on. I'm sorry, Mom. But those were a lot of fun. I liked playing those up all night with my mom, trying to beat all 12 different worlds, the 5 different sections, whatever it was. Being the girl, being the little, what is that one mask guy? Huma Huma. Whatever his name is, I like him too. With the little feathers, and then you like lose him, and you can get him back, and you hit a box, and you hit the nitro boxes, the crazy.
What is the newest? What is the game that's coming out that you would like to see?
The game that's coming out that I would like to see. Ooh, it's probably a tie between Call of Duty Ghosts and Grand Theft Auto 5. I already told you that.
In case.
That one too.
In case you dropped in immediately, listen, I'll get Gemstone for you. I think that sums up a lot of the.
Oh,
I might have the birth date wrong, but.
Yeah, definitely 2 years off. I'm 2 years younger.
And then you'd like I love Crash Bandicoot.
Yes!
Okay.
Yes, Crash Bandicoot is my favorite.
Yeah,
Yes.
Crash Bandicoot sounds like a venereal disease.
Ooh, no, it sounds like something you'd say if, like, your dad, like, rammed your mom. Like, ooh, Crash Bandicoot.
I was gonna. Well, I hate to tell you, young lady, but we told you to use condoms. We hand them out for free, and you get a nasty case of Crash Bandicoot. Here's some ointment.
If some girl, like, who I said she was my friend, she came to me saying, like, not saying I had chlamydia, not saying I had this, that, and the other. Bro, I have Crash Bandicoot. My mind would be blown. I'd have to go home, cry myself to sleep. Like, that would be too funny.
That happens when you try to read a book, though. Anyway, tell me why you think you'd be good on this show to be my co-hostess.
I think that I would be good on your show because, oh man, I don't know. I just think it would be.
Let me just go ahead and turn it off. Hang on.
Whatever. I think it would be fun and exciting. Playing new games is something I like to do, giving everything a try. I'm very open-minded.
Let's stop you there, kiddo. Why do you think you would be good on this show with me?
Because you don't get along with people, but so far you have gotten along with me.
I'm sorry. Are you from the future? And you've seen some sort of thing that I haven't spotted yet.
I get along with everybody. Like, you're the type of
You
people
get along with everybody, sure.
I get along with you.
Yeah, you get along with anyone. Because you're not bright. You never have a reason. I did.
Watch, I get along with you. Don't worry.
Yeah, I never questioned that you got along with me. You said I get along with you. That is a false statement.
I bet you are too. Because if you, like you said, if you don't like someone, or you said you don't like people in general, and I just had to be there to, like, rebuttal with you, which I kind of like doing, even though sometimes I don't get your old people jokes, but it's okay. It's okay. But I like your humor, I guess. And it's very fun to listen to, and I would like to argue with you back and forth for, 2 hours, 3 hours a day. Whatever. I think that would be very entertaining, and I can really learn a few things off of you.
Now tell us what you can teach the nerds at home. What can you teach them about hygiene? Can you teach them about hygiene, about brushing their teeth, about cooking?
I can teach you how to brush your teeth. I can teach you how to make a coconut custard that makes its own crust, Italian pasta, manicotti.
A coconut custard that makes its own crust. That sounds like another venereal disease.
Oh no, it's a really good pie. It's like coconut. And
I hate to tell you, Guidette, but aside from Crash Bandicoot, you've got coconut custard. Not a big deal. It makes its own crust. Oh, it makes its own crust.
Oh, that's the worst.
Then you need penicillin.
I think I'm allergic to penicillin.
Let's find out.
No. Yeah, no, I'm just playing. But what else can I teach you?
She thinks she's gonna get to leave.
Oh, geez. But no, I can teach you guys how to put on deodorant from time to time when you play your games. Teach you how to leave for 5 seconds in the pre-game lobby to go brush your teeth real quick. How to talk to a female without being a creepy nerd. Because unlike me, there are some girls out there who don't like video games.
Remember, minty fresh breath is very important during Call of Duty lobby time.
It really is. Like, if you have bad breath and you're sitting there and you just talk all of that shit and you just have nasty breath, Orbit will help you out.
We're coming to the end of the video here. We're going to show our friends something at home. Go ahead and stand up a little bit and lean toward the camera. Let's see some of that. No, turn around the other way. We're going to get the front first.
Front first.
Lean in a little with that. This cleavage is brought to you by Aquafresh. Aquafresh. Brush your teeth, and maybe one day you'll get to touch some of those. Probably not.
Maybe, though. It's always a possibility.
Now, is this the way we end all of them? Completely battering yourself for... I'm kidding, you don't have any sense. Put your hands on the back of the couch. No, not the fucking fat M&Ms you got on your ass there. I'm talking about. Who told you to turn around?
I was making sure I didn't have M&Ms on my butt.
I'm talking about the fat milk duds you got hanging off your thighs there. I'm asking, what are those underpants? What do you call that? The shape, the cut of those.
Comfortable granny panties? I don't know. They're Victoria's Secret though.
Give it a shake. It's the most unappealing thing. Fatty was better. Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah.
My God.
So go ahead and finish up, and we will say goodbye, nerds.
Bye.
And give the camera a kiss.